Are you a veteran prepper? Listen in and I'll give you the information. IKE DIAZ live this morning. Check it out. We're about to get into the promotion for Planet B.O.B that you can check out tonight on KBLP LLC. I knew that was going to happen. Check it out. I had my TV, I mirrored to my TV, but IKE DIAZ live this morning. Planet B.O.B. We all know that's I know they have a heliocentric model on the cover, but we all know it's a flat plane, everybody. So don't mind the heliocentric cover. But once again, are you into prepping? Are you looking to become a veteran prepper? So these are all things you can ask tonight live or every other Monday on Planet B.O.B. Because when the CHTF hits the, you know what, it's going to be really tough for a lot of people who are not inclined enough to be ready for what's ahead if there's an apocalyptic event or if anything. B.O.B, for the people who don't know, it's a bug out bag. So you can learn how to make your bug out bags. You can catch all their episodes. I'm going to walk you through it so that way you know how to check out all Michelle Auger's episodes with Denise Harris, who co-hosts with her on that when she can. So I think she's on mostly on almost every episode. So that's on KBLP LLC on speaker.com. And then you can also check it out at KBLP LLC on YouTube, or KBLP LLC 4 on YouTube. And then, of course, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Pandora, all the listening stations you can check out. So good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I know. I'm glad I gave out all those riches. Team FE's here, Jazzy, Gina. Hello to you guys. Steve, Beth, Trent, Susan. Thank you guys, Zach. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to Zach, who was on a really big podcast today, or a little earlier. Who he did really good. You know what I mean? I think he's a veteran YouTuber, so I think he took it in stride, guys. So we're gonna get over to this. Make sure that if you go to Facebook, you can go to Planet B.O.B. I'm sorry, become a member, and you can look at all the different ways at getting into becoming a prepper. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta learn how to start your fires. You gotta learn how to, get your water prepared. There's a lot of stuff that's involved in becoming a prepper. You know what I mean? So make sure that you like they have Michelle has a ton of stuff. Her and Denise, they do a ton of research, and I'm trying to get them on the show. I'm trying to get them on IKE DIAZ live. That way they could do a broadcast with me on YouTube, IKE DIAZ live, and I'm gonna try to run their video tonight live, because it's live on KBLP, but it's not live on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to run it live either through YouTube or Facebook or something. Hopefully my internet's going okay. Hopefully it stays up right now. I got on here before everybody started using the internet to see if I can get it to work right. So hopefully we got some people. Well, I know we got some listeners, so that's really cool. So I'm on here today, Planet B.O.B, brought to you by King's Cannabis in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Make sure you check it out. IKE DIAZ live. KBLP LLC presents Michelle Auger and Denise Harris with Planet B.O.B, brought to you by King's Cannabis, for the introduction prepper to the veteran prepper. Every other Monday on KBLP LLC, you could listen in on KBLP LLC at speaker.com. And then, like I said, also, you could check it out at KBLP LLC 4 on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, plus many more places. Write in the comments if you have any questions, and I could get those over to Michelle Auger or Denise Harris, and they are really good at what they're doing. So make sure you check it out. I know it came out to 33 guys. And then the episode that I'm going to show you, their previous one was 33 guys. So I know everybody's going to get on my back about it, but I'm here. You know what I mean? So it's funny. It's funny, but it's no big deal. You know what I mean? It just this one just coincidentally came up like that. I don't know why, but I've been trying to get this one done, promote this one. So I haven't had a chance to, but I know that they do Monday, so I wanted to make sure I went on before them. So make sure you check them out. So I'm gonna come over here real quick to KBLP LLC. That's Zach. You can check out his podcast. He was on a really big podcast tonight. So see, I gotta refresh this one. I was trying to. I'm hoping just to keep this to a certain amount of time. Shout out to the Nuggets. Their playoff run ended today or yesterday at 7 games. So second round, which they really did pretty good. So this is it right here. It will be on. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure tonight. So this is Planet B.O.B. Survival Herb Garden Survival Stories, brought to you by CANNABIZ. So there's quite a bit of broadcast you can go to. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to walk you through it just real quick. So if you go through it through Ike League, a lot of you guys are friends with me on Facebook. So Ike League or IKE DIAZ, you can get there. So this is the last episode that plays. So you might want to get caught up there. Their episodes are usually an hour to 2 hours. And then, like I said, here's a list of. I'll go back and I'll log in. I'll show you guys how to log in. It's real simple. I'm gonna do another speaker tutorial, but here's all the tons of episodes they have, and there's so many prepping episodes that could be done. I talked about this early on with Michelle Auger, and she just says she don't want to overdo it, but there's so much stuff there. I mean, you could do 2,000 episodes on being a prepper. You know what I mean? And that's just being not being big about it. I'm just saying that you can literally do 2,000 episodes as a prepper for all the preppers out there. So and I am gonna do a broadcast on the top like 5 to 10 people I think that will survive in an apocalyptic situation. Like I'm talking about like people from lawyers to doctors to basketball players to homemakers to anything. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you my top 5 to 10. I'm gonna do a broadcast just on that. That way you can get my view on what I think on who I think could make it. And I'm not taking into consideration TWD, The Walking Dead, which I was a really big part of for a long time. We're all The Walking Dead now, but the whole point of that, because that's Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like you have what's her name, Carol. She's not gonna be like that. She's gonna be so crumbled up in her feelings. She's not gonna be anything like that. That's Hollywood, guys. You know what I mean? And I don't even know how she's made it so. It's Hollywood, so that's why she's made it so long on the show. Because in a real life situation, I don't think she's probably one of the first ones that I would say wouldn't make it. And then some of the ones that you think that could make it, they got off the show. That's why I said it's Hollywood. I think that like little Chris, his he can go on long trip journeys. He can go without food. I think he's one of the ones that could make it pretty long. I don't know where on the list I'd put him. I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna go kind of like by job description and body type as far as how long I think they'll make it in the apocalyptic thing. But let's get back to Planet B.O.B, guys. I know I get on here and I'm on here for 2 hours. So if you do get in the chat, make sure that you subscribe to everybody. And I get on here and I start talking, and then people start joining in. Coffee House is on live this morning too, so you might want to go check out Coffee House. I think he's doing something on Flint, Michigan right now, so you might want to check him out. He does some awesome broadcasts, and hopefully he'll be on the FE Monday tonight, guys. So let me get into this. I start getting off into other conversations. So real quick, this is simple, guys. So when you leave the IKE DIAZ page, it's not spam, it's not a virus. It's really simple. You come over here to the episode that you decided you want to listen to. So you want to hit the. This is really simple. You don't have to give your information or anything. So you just log in. Unless you set up a speaker account, then you have to give them your email and stuff. But that's it. So you don't have to give no information or anything. So you just hit Facebook. That's how simple it is. And then you logged in. I already put Hi Michelle on there. So that's it, guys. And then you can come in, you can join the comments, and you can chat with them throughout the show. You can ask questions. Like I said, they are really they know a lot about prepping and being a prepper, and they can point you in the right direction. They can help you get your B.O.B together, your bug out bag. Because you never know, with this, with everything that's going on, the SHTF could go at any time, guys, and you got to be ready. You have to have your B.O.B ready in case of that situation. And if not, you have to be able to hold up somewhere. They always tell you to hold, to be prepared for up to 72 hours. And I say that's wrong. I say you have to be prepared for up to 30 days before any help comes around to help you before anything. You know what I mean? We have a water supply of 30 days. Well, I shouldn't be giving out all the information. If you need more information on getting your water supply together to where what I do is I get the fluoride out of it. That's the first thing I do, the first step. And then you want to, of course, you want to clean the water. So you want to make sure that it's boiled to kill the bacteria, and then you get the fluoride out of there. And actually, it's better water. The water that I make is better water that you're going to get out of the sink or even buying from a store. So water is the main on my end. Michelle and Denise will give you all their top ideas, but water is the main concern in a CHTF situation, guys. Water, you have to have it, guys. You know what I mean? So, and make sure, like I said, my recommendation is 30 days. Where a lot of people say 48 to 72 hours. I think that's completely wrong. I don't subscribe to none of that, because I don't, especially if you're not above middle class, don't expect them to come within the first 3 days to help you guys. So it's really simple to have your water ready. Like Coffee House, he lives in Flint, Michigan, and their water situation out there, guys. So just him alone could tell you what's going on with that. And hopefully he'll be on FE Monday with us today. With All Around Flat. So back to this episode 34 tonight, Planet B.O.B. I don't know what the show is going to be on tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's tonight. So make sure you check it out. Episode 34, guys. You can check it out. I just showed you how easy it was to get there from Facebook. Like I said, you just basically you click on it from like what we just did. I'll exit out. I'll exit out here. I'm here. So you just go from Facebook, you click on that. That's it. So simple. And then there's the login thing again. Like I had already earlier. I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna show you again real quick, guys. So just so you can join the conversation, guys. We really want to get you in the conversation so you can, they'll give you some information. Maybe you have some information that could add to theirs, or give them information that maybe they don't even have the information, guys. I don't know. So it's a bunch of different things. Okay, guys. So this is a really great podcast, and it's really educational. That's what I forgot to put in the description. I'll fix that later. It's a really educational podcast. So real simple, guys. You hit the login button. No information needed. I always take the remember me off. Facebook. Boom, and I'm in as Ike League. That's our promotional page, guys. So I'm in as Ike League. I hit the like button. I made sure that I hit the follow button. It's really simple, guys. Like I said, and then if you want to go to, there's several episodes. So if you want to go through all the episodes, here's a list of all the episodes of Planet B.O.B. They have tons of stuff to get you prepared for apocalyptic, earthquake situation, fire situation, tornado situation. So many different situations they can help you get prepared. Brought to you by King's Cannabis, of course. So make sure you go by, you check them out. Let them know that I sent you over. If you're new to it tonight, I was moving the microphone, guys. If you're new to it, it's the first time you listen to Planet B.O.B, let them know I sent you by. I don't know if I'll be available for it, but like I said, we're gonna try to live stream it tonight. So if I am, I will. I'm gonna talk to Coffee House to see if he'll live stream it for us, because he live streams a lot of the broadcasts, and like I said, he's gonna hopefully be on FE Monday with All Around Flat and yours truly. So it's looks to be an exciting broadcast. This is Coffee House while I'm here right now. This is Coffee House's page. So yeah, they're talking about the Flint water crisis. So make sure you go by there. I'm pretty sure that he's live. I'm pretty sure he's still live because he was live when I went by there. I just went by to say good morning to him. And then I'll let you see All Around Flats. And then I'll finish up with the promotion for Planet B.O.B. And don't worry about the ball. I know it's showing a ball with an all around flat. That's what I'm looking for real quick. Oh, they're still on with that thing. He's been on for like, I don't know, 5-6 hours already. He still got 400 live guys. I can't wait till I get to that level. Jeez, that's pretty awesome. So this is All Around Flats page. Make sure you subscribe. That way you can get the notifications. He does this is the one he did for FE Monday, and he showed the chemtrails up there, the contrails, whatever you guys call them. So FE Monday is going to be pretty good tonight. We got some interesting topics. He's been wanting to do mud flood along with the Tartarian government. So it's the Tartarian rain. So I've watched hours and hours and hours and hours. It's like there's so much information on it. We don't know if it's real. It could be mythical, just like somebody like they said Osiris was mythical, but they went out and they found his grave. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So real quick, while we're here, let me finish up. Let me go through this real quick. IKE DIAZ Live. KBLP LLC presents Michelle Auger with Denise Harris as her co-host. Planet B.O.B. brought to you by King's Cannabis for the introduction prepper to the veteran prepper. Every other Monday on KBLP LLC on Speaker.com, or you can check it out at KBLP LLC 4 on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, plus many more locations. Write in the comments if you have any questions, and I think you'll be totally happy. So make sure that you go ahead and you join Planet B.O.B. And like I said, this is a preppers group, and I think that you will be excited. They have a lady, she's an author, and she wrote a book on prepping, and I think that you guys would be really interested. She did a great podcast, and I think she's been on twice already. So I would go by and check out her podcast, or the podcast they done with her, because she's an expert at what she does with the Flat Earth movement, guys. So if I can't see the chat, so if you do stop by, if you're in the chat talking, I'll say hello to you, or I'll get back to it after, guys. But I will respond, guys. So make sure you leave your questions, comments, anything like that, guys. Really appreciate it. Here we go, right here. Planet B.O.B. This is what you're gonna look for when you come to try to find it. That way you can enjoy the content that they created. They are really good. And then if you come over to YouTube, let me see. This is I'm trying to find the YouTube. Here it is, right here. This is KBLP LLC 4. This is where you can find us, KBLP LLC 4, right here. This is You can find pretty much most of the. I think all of their episodes on there because YouTube. There's some that YouTube doesn't let. Like a lot of mine don't get don't get put up because the copyrights. So I'm pretty sure this one has almost every episode on there to becoming a prepper, guys. So like I said, you can if it depends wherever you go through whatever if YouTube's your favorite place to get your podcast, go to YouTube. If Speaker.com is your favorite place, go to Speaker. If iHeartRadio is your favorite place, go to iHeart. If Spotify is your favorite place, go to iHeart. But just you're looking for Planet B.O.B, guys. That's the name of the podcast. And like I said, it's really enjoyable. They really have a good time. You could tell they really enjoy what they're doing when they're podcasting because they're real serious about what they're doing, but at the same time they can still joke around a little bit about what they're speaking about, guys. So make sure you go check out my buddy Daniel Pratt. He's Reshaping Our World. That's the name of his YouTube channel. He's really good. He's really interesting. I send a lot of people over there to go check him out because he gets straight to the point. He don't BS around with nothing. You know what I mean? And he follows his faith pretty good. You know what I mean? So I always try to promote all the podcasters that I follow or watch, guys. But once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This has been a real quick promotional one for us, and I'm gonna go through this real quick again with you so that you don't have any problems tonight finding their podcast. And then right after, you'll see hello to whoever who stopped in. I appreciate it. Say hello in the chat if you're listening. That'll be totally cool and totally awesome. This one wasn't going to be a very long one. I just wanted to get this information out so that the promotion is available and you guys are able to go by and check out the broadcast, the podcast. So you're live. Ideas Live. KBLP LLC presents Michelle Auger with their awesome co-host on Planet B.O.B. Brought to you by King's CANNABIZ for the introduction prepper to the veteran prepper. Every other Monday on KBLP LLC on Speaker.com, or you can listen on iHeartRadio, KBLP LLC 4 on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, or I'm pretty sure Pandora. I'm going to have to double check on that one. iTunes, plus many more locations. So write in the comments, guys, if you have any questions, any comments. Like I said, make sure you address them to Michelle Auger or Denise Harris, and they are our survival specialists. I'm a prepper, but they research and they study, and I'm a prepper to where I have enough to get started. At least I have enough for those 30 days I'm talking about. Like I'm ready for 30 days. Like if the SHTF happens today, tomorrow, I'm ready for 30 days. That's where I'm at. Like some people are ready for 2 years. You know what I mean? Some people have their compounds ready. Some people have their dugouts ready. So there's a lot of stuff, guys. It's not just just what I'm telling you about water and stuff like that. If you want any tips on water, I'm the first one to come to. Like, make sure you use your non-fluoride toothpaste, guys. Non-fluoride toothpaste. I try to get everybody into the non-fluoride toothpaste. So I don't even know how long I've been on. I was trying to do 10 minutes, but not knowing me, I'm always like, I'm on forever. I get on here and I'm on here forever. And then somebody will jump in the chat. Oh, that's talking about water, and the water thing goes off. Usually I can't hear it because the door's shut, but my door's open. That's why I can hear it right now. So yeah, this is really awesome. I'm really happy that we got so many people in this morning. It is really awesome. Really, really awesome. It's crazy. So I'll go on and, I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll have one listener. You know what I mean? and then before you know it, I'll have like 10 listeners. It's the craziest thing, you know. So I just I'm like, it's cool, and the listening count is really going up. Like every time I go on, it's like when we first started, it was 1 listener, 2 listeners. We're still not, you know, like the other channel. You know, he had over 500 listeners for the last whatever hours. But you know, you look at it this way. He has a long vision. You know what I mean? He's been on YouTube for years, and he has 100,000 subscribers. So he has 500 people in the chat from 10 o'clock at night till 4. He's still on. It's 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and he still has a ton of people. Hey, Team FE, make sure you're here tonight. Tonight's Flat Earth FE Monday. I'm trying to avoid the algorithms. Make sure you're here with us tonight. That'd be totally awesome, man. I know you like to listen to our broadcast. Here's the one Coffee House put up with us with. I think that's the last one I did. So stop by and check that one out. Coffee House does some good. Like I said, he really does some good work for the community, guys. Like, he's really helping everybody out. Like, it's not just me. He helps everybody out. Like everybody in the YouTube, in the FE community, the YouTube community. He really does. So shout out to Coffee House for all your hard work, man. I see it, and I hope everybody else sees it, that you're working really hard. More Eats. I've been hanging out with her a lot lately. She's about building her channel, and if you go to her channel, MORRE, I'll put a link in the description for both of these ones later. EATZ. Make sure you go to. I seen her channel grow. She got 500 hugs in 3 days. I said that on the 2,500. And once again, thank you for this one just ended 6.5 hours. Oh no, this was the other day. But look at 6.5 hours. So I seen her grow in 3 days. She got 500 hugs. 3 days. I'm like, wow. You know, a lot of people are on here trying to get 1,000 hugs. She got 500 in 3 days. So it's pretty amazing. So I'll leave her. Better get the I don't want to get a copyright strike. I don't know how long I let that play. Jeez, that's all I need. I think I took it off before any problems. I hope so. I don't see no emails or anything, so that's all I need. That's all I need, because I'm in review right now, guys, for the monetization program. So for the AdSense program. So hopefully everything goes good, and I hope that one didn't pull nothing up. I didn't see what it was. I really didn't. I wasn't paying attention when I flashed onto his page. I didn't realize it was running. So one more time, this morning's podcast is for my sisters, Michelle Auger and Denise Harris, Planet B.O.B. You're live with IKE Live. Once again, thank you. Coffee House, hello, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. I was just on your page. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. I was playing one of your videos. I'm just doing a quick one promotion for Planet B.O.B. They're the preppers that we work with, and they're gonna be doing their broadcast, I think, tonight. So I've been waiting to do their videos. So IKE Live, KBLP LLC presents Michelle Auger with her awesome co-host Denise Harris with Planet B.O.B, brought to you by King's Cannabis, for the introduction prepper to the veteran prepper. Every other Monday on KBLP LLC on Speaker.com. You can listen on KBLP LLC on Speaker.com, or you can check it out at KBLP LLC 4 on YouTube, on iHeartRadio, on Spotify, plus many more. You can write in the comments if you have any questions for them, and I'll send those messages over to Michelle Auger or Denise Harris. Or you can write if you have any comments too. You know what I mean? And then check them out tonight right here on Speaker.com, and you can get there from many ways. So just stop by. And Coffee House, I hope you're available for tonight. We're gonna do the FE Monday, and so I'm hoping it'd be me, you, and All Around Flat on live. I talked to him about it this weekend, and so all three of us on the screen at one time. So if that works out, if that's okay with you, that'd be great. Just let me know. I know I've been meaning to call you, but I've been busy every day. I haven't had a chance to even take a breather. But I'm like, I want to take a nap right now, but I got to leave here pretty soon, man. I was going to take a real quick shower and out the door. Where are you going? I used to tell my kids when we were leaving, it was real important. When we were leaving, they'd be like, out the door. Where are you going? Out the door. So I know everybody's gonna make fun of me because this is episode 33, and I know this was coincidental, guys. It really was. And then it was vlog 33. I wasn't even paying attention. I was kind of like sleepwalking through this, but it's coincidental, guys. That's all it is. That's all it is. You're live with ideas. You're live with me. So make sure you check out all the broadcasts. You can go back and look at my whole list of podcasts. There's several of them. And you can check them out. Make sure you listen, put them in your playlist. And God bless everybody. Have an awesome day. I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope everybody got to do everything they wanted to this weekend. And as far as me, okay. I got your number. I gotta go. I gotta leave for work in just a little bit, but I'll be calling you. And I think our plans are about 8 or 9 p.m. tonight, Denver time. If hopefully you're still awake. I know you're 2 hours ahead of us, so we usually go on between 9 and 10, but we try to get everything ready about 8 o'clock. As far as like going back and forth with text messages, calling each other, so we could have all the information that we could get together. I do think All Around Flat wants to talk about Tartaria and mud floods tonight. And I've done a lot of research into it, so it'll be easy for me to go ahead and do that tonight. So it may be a Tartaria mud flood night, but I was gonna try to do my chemtrails part 2 this week. And I know he's so far ahead on the chemtrail thing, so I think that's why he's kind of staring away and looking more into he's really interested in the Tartarian reset, because I've been talking to him about the reset and the Tartarian government, along with the, like Tulsa, living right next to the country of Tartaria, where it would actually be. So there's a lot of information. So if you could look a little into it, if you come across any of that information, that'd be great. Tartarian government, the mud floods, the resets. There's a lot of great videos out there. There's a lot of great information. There's maps. There's all kinds of maps. I always talk about the rivers going the opposite way. Like the Nile used to go north, the Mississippi used to go north, or so. So that's kind of where I got that information from, was the Tartaria stuff. So, guys, it's been a great morning. Like I said, I always say I'm gonna do a real quick 10-minute one when I do these promotional ones, and it still ends up being an hour, half hour to an hour or something. Hey, okay, cool. Thank you, Coffee House, and I'll be getting a hold of you today. We'll talk for sure, because we're gonna be on live tonight. Regardless, we'll be on live tonight, so it's because it's FE Monday. So, and I have a ton of information, and I put up a video today. I couldn't post it on YouTube, so I posted it to my FB account, and I'm gonna try to. I posted it to the FB group, and here it is right here. I can show it to you real quick before I go. So what I'm gonna try to do is, for some reason I'm not able to transfer the phone videos to my messenger no more. So I just posted this right now. It's a 2.5 minute video. So I'm gonna try to post. I'm gonna see if it works. If I could post videos from my phone to my Facebook account, and then from the Facebook account to the YouTube channel. So hopefully it works out. But Coffee House, thank you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for always being here. I really appreciate it. And shout out to everybody who stopped by. I know Gina, Beth, Trent, all my regular guys. You guys, Steve, Susan, everybody who helps out with this. This is awesome. It's fun when your regular bunch of group is always here. You know what I mean? I'm always happy when our regular guys are here. Coffee House, you know what I mean? It's cool to get new people, but I'm always excited about the people who have been around. Yeah, if you got your FB account, Coffee House, I don't know for friends on FB, but I put up this video. It's pretty cool, man. It's the way they got this set up, man. So this is our group, KBLP LLC. This is for all of our podcasts. So make sure to go by and join, and I'll accept you as soon as I see it. If I get the time today, this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But once again, thank you guys. Thank you everybody who listened in. At least my internet made it this time. The last broadcast I did, my internet went out halfway through. So I will talk to everybody soon. Coffee House, good morning. Talk to you soon. All around flat. I'll see you tonight. Talk to you tonight. Zach, once again, great broadcast last night on when you went on the being a guest on that other channel. So shout out to everybody in KBLP LLC, Michelle Auger, Denise Harris, my little sister Desiree Pickett, Lolita Diaz, the freak Chris Stevens. I'm kind of tired right now, guys. So if I missed you, I apologize. But I always get everybody in all the videos. So have a great morning. I don't even know how long I've been on. I said 10 minutes and watch it be like a 45 minutes. Later, guys. IKE DIAZ live. Make sure you check out KBLP LLC on speaker.com tonight with Denise Harris and Michelle Auger. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Michelle Auger really gets in detail with her prepping. She's a really good prepper. She knows what she's talking about. Plus, she works for the in the medical field. Oh yeah, so she knows a lot about keeping the body together when you're in an apocalyptic situation. So later on, guys, have an awesome day in some places. Have an awesome night in other places, and I'll talk to you soon. IKE DIAZ live.